Hi, Colin Seitz with Remax Benchmark Realty Group. It's the end of October and this is our third quarter housing market report for the Hudson Valley. The Hudson Valley market has now transitioned into a new stage. For the first time in 7 years, the 9 counties that comprise the Hudson Valley have seen an increase in listings and an increase in inventory levels. That was after 6 straight years of drops in both of those metrics. So that means you're seeing more homes listed and more homes in inventory right now than at any point in the past 7 years. However, don't get overly excited. The inventory levels right now are still roughly half of what they were pre-pandemic. Some people are wondering exactly how high prices can go. But at this point, we're seeing some metrics that show that we're really tapping out at where we've been historically. Columbia County and Westchester County are both median sales prices at the highest point they've ever been at, ever, in recorded history. And in Sullivan County, you've seen a 150% jump in the value of your house since 2019. That's pretty impressive. Lots of people in the Hudson Valley now have tons of equity, and according to statistics, more than half of you have 50% equity in your homes. That's just amazing. Let's talk specifically about Orange County. In 2019, the average sales price in Orange County was $272,000. The average sales price at the end of the third quarter, $459,000 in Orange County. That's an increase of 68% in the last 6 years. Let's talk about the Orange County inventory of homes. In 2019, the inventory of homes actively marketed in Orange County was roughly 2,200 homes. The current level at the end of the third quarter, 1,085 homes. So again, while inventory levels have been picking up over the last 3 months, they're still nowhere near where they were at pre-pandemic levels, and people are still having a difficult time finding homes. Additionally, the affordability of homes right now is just really not there. Most of the people living in our local communities are having a very difficult time affording purchasing a home. Most are continuing to rent if they're in rentals and trying to figure out how to get in a home. Interest rates are lower now, with 30-year fixed rates hovering in the low 6s, but again, prices climbed 6.5% last year and another 5.6% in the first 3 quarters of this year. So even with the dip in interest rates, the inventory in housing just is not allowing people to get moved. So if you're thinking or buying or selling, it's still a great time to do so. Even though there's a slight increase in the inventory of homes, the inventory levels are still well below what's needed to support the housing needs of the Hudson Valley. So if you're thinking of buying or selling in the next quarter or even early into next year, you really should begin planning right now for that process. Pictures are super important, pricing super important, marketing super important. All of these things have to be done on a plan to maximize the price you're going to get for your house. If you're considering selling in the near future or buying, feel free to reach out to me. In the meantime, enjoy your Halloween the end of this week and have a great fall.